Okay, hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Emma says, if you're new to this channel, you're most welcome. So we are currently looking at Power BI, data visualization, or it's more of like presentation software, but in data analysis, presenting the data we need and communicating the messages to our audience. So in our previous video, we looked at this mainly, but today I want us to look at something new. I want us to look at want us to look at want us to look at this. I'll be taking you through Power Query in BI. It is something interesting and really good. So I want us to look at that. Okay. So in the previous video, I told you that if in the previous video I told you most of the times if you feel like the data you're working with is okay, or it's one, but if it's not one, then you may need to use the Power Query. And how do you reach Power Query? We do the transform data. So when we do the transform data, it takes us here. Okay. So basically this is it. So whatever changes you want to do to our data, we can do them. For example, you may be interested in removing all blanks. Power Query can do the job. You may be interested in removing some certain rows or columns. Power Query can do the job. But basically for our interest, our data is fine. You may want to merge, you may want to append. This is data source settings. You may have different interests or in regards to how you want to work with the data. So when you look at this and this, these are the same. You can remove one and keep one. So you may need to enter some data. You can do this here. So it also has some tabs: add columns, visual, tools, and help. So basically that is Power Query. Your data may not be having headers. These are the headers. It may not be, like for example, it might have not been formatted as a table. So you may need to what? Use first row as headers. So you just click on that, then it's okay. So basically that is it. Then you may need to detach a data type, rename. So Power Query is kind of big and it's really powerful. So and we shall mainly look at it in Microsoft Excel. But for example, if you are not well versed with it in Excel, then it's the same tab. So we just use the same knowledge and work around the data. Basically, that is it. So when you finish working with the data or editing it the way you want, you just come here, then you close and apply. So when you close and it will start doing the evaluation. then it will load the data. But remember, we don't need this one, so you can just delete this and keep one. Now all these changes would be done on Power Query side, but yeah, so basically that is it. Then it is from here you can be able to come up with the dashboards that manage this data. Basically that is it for now. Yeah, that is it. Thank you.